Standard 10 students, check it. Problem set 2, question number 9. It is given that sum of the roots of a quadratic equation is 5 and sum of their cubes is 35. Roots means alpha and beta. Sum of the roots means alpha plus beta. So what is given? Alpha plus beta equal to 5. And sum of their cubes means we have to make cube and their total. Sum of their cubes is 35. From this we have to find the equation. All of us know to form the equation we need alpha plus beta and alpha beta. From that alpha plus beta is given. Alpha beta we have to obtain. So what is the formula for alpha cube plus beta cube? Alpha cube plus beta cube is alpha plus beta bracket cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. Last time we learned while solving the equation, alpha cube plus beta cube has this formula. Now we have to substitute alpha cube plus beta cube. Left hand side is known 35. Alpha plus beta is known 5 cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta is 5. Only unknown is alpha beta and that only we require to get the answer. Now calculate 35. 5 cube is 125. 5 5s are 25. 5s are 125 minus 3 5s are 15 alpha beta. Now this is minus, shift it this side, 35 take it on other side. Therefore 15 alpha beta equal to 125 minus 35. Therefore 15 alpha beta equal to 90. 5 minus 5 0, 12 minus 3 9. Therefore alpha beta equal to 90 upon 15. 15 6 are 90. Therefore alpha beta equal to 6. The quadratic equation is, everyone know how to write quadratic equation if alpha plus beta and alpha beta is known. The quadratic equation is given by formula x square minus bracket alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Alpha beta is 6, alpha plus beta is given as 5. So we have to substitute these two values to get the required equation. X square minus alpha plus beta is 5x plus alpha beta is 6 equal to 0 is the equation. Neatly observe it and write it. First, listen carefully what is done, then stepwise write it. The 11th question, because 10th is deleted, it is out of syllabus. Mukund possesses rupees 50 more than what Sagar possesses, means whatever Sagar is having amount, then Mukund is having 50 rupees more than that. Product of their amount is 15,000. Product of their amount is 15,000. Find the amount each one has. It is given that Mukund possesses 50 more than Sagar. Let Sagar possesses rupees X. Possesses means have with him. Let Sagar possesses rupees X. Therefore, Mukund possesses 50 more than that, rupees X plus 50, 50 more than X. By given condition, the product of the amount X and X plus 50 is 15,000. Change it into equation. X square plus 50x is 15,000. Therefore, x square plus 50x minus 15,000 equal to 0. Rough work. Product is negative 15,000. As product is negative, last term is negative, different sign, greater will take middle term sign, another will take other sign. We want total plus 50. And it is very easy. 150 and 100 plus 150 minus 100 is plus 50. And 1 plus 150 and minus 100 product is minus 15,000. So we have to split plus 50x as plus 150x along with variable x minus 100x minus 15,000 equal to 0. This is the rough work. Common from first to, common from next to, third term sign must be taken common. X common, x plus 150. Third term sign minus common, it is 100, 15,000 means 100 is a common multiple. X, when minus is taken common, sign of fourth term changes in the bracket. Minus into plus is minus. To get minus, it will change to plus as minus is taken common. 100 into 150 is 15,000. 20 will get cancelled. So, common bracket is x plus 150, another bracket is x minus 100 equal to 0. When product of 2 is 0, 1 must be 0. Therefore, x plus 150 is 0 or x minus 100 is 0. Therefore, x is minus 150 or x is 100. X is the amount Sagar possesses. And amount cannot be negative. He has minus 150 rupees. Such thing does not exist. Then that we have to write. The amount cannot be negative. Asu shakat nahi. It cannot be negative. Therefore, x not equal to minus 150. X and only 100. Therefore, Sagar possesses rupees x equal to rupees 100. And another person, Mukund, possesses x plus 50, rupees x plus 50, 100 plus 50 equal to rupees 150. If you want, you may write again that Sagar possesses rupees 100 and Mukund possesses rupees 150. Whatever is underlined, you can rewrite again below this one more time as a final answer. Neatly complete the work. Everyone observe from the beginning what is done. Sagar possesses x, Mukund x plus 50, product of their amount x and x plus 50 is 15,000, x square plus 50x is 15,000. So x square plus 50x minus 15,000 is 0, product is negative, last term is negative, so different sign accordingly, plus 150x minus 100x, 50x is splitted and factorize. One of the x value comes negative, other positive. X is the amount cannot be negative, so x not equal to minus 150, x is only 100. So Sagar possesses x means 100, Mukund possesses x plus 50 means 100 plus 50 is 150. It is given that difference between squares of two numbers is 120. First condition. Second condition is square of smaller number. Square of smaller number is twice greater number. From this we have to find the numbers first and then we have to use this condition. to form the equation, because we have to use only one variable. When squares word comes, it is quadratic. Quadratic equation contain only one variable. It is given that square of smaller is twice greater. Square of smaller is twice greater. So let smaller number be x. If smaller is x, then x square is what? Twice greater number. So greater number is what? X square upon 2. Therefore greater number is x square upon 2. Why? Twice greater number is square of smaller number. If you want, I will write here reason. Therefore square of smaller, this is not necessary to write, but if anyone want explanation, equal to x square twice greater is x square, 2 into greater. So greater is x square upon 2. This is the rough work explanation how it comes. By practice you must be able to write this and then this step. This should not be written in final board exam. Smaller number x, because square of smaller is x square, twice greater is square of smaller is twice greater, so 2 into greater is x square, so greater is x square upon 2. Now it is told difference between squares of two number. Of course, greater square minus smaller square, x square by 2 bracket square minus x square by given condition. Now we have to use this first line, difference between squares of two numbers, x square by 2 square minus x square equal to 120. X square by 2 whole square will come x raised to 4 upon 4 minus x square equal to 120. Therefore, x raised to 4 minus 4x square equal to 480, multiplying by 4 on both sides. Both sides are multiplying by 4. 4 cancel. 4x square, 4 into 120 is 480. Now we have to solve it. We want x. So first find x square. Assume x square as a. Let x square equal to m. Therefore x raised to 4 equal to m square. Therefore m square minus 4m equal to 480. M square minus 4m minus 480 equal to 0. Therefore, negative 480, different sign. Difference we want minus 4. Greater will take minus sign, middle term sign. Which are the number? 24 and 20. 24 into 20 is 480. Therefore, m square minus 24m plus 20m minus 480 equal to 0. M into m minus 24 plus 20 into m minus 24 equal to 0. M minus 24 is 0 or m plus 20 is 0. Therefore, m is 24 or m is minus 20, but m is x square. Therefore, x square equal to 24 or x square equal to minus 20. Square is coming negative, which is not possible. Pay attention. Once again see, square of smaller is twice greater number. Smaller number x, so square of smaller is x square, twice greater number is x square, so greater number x square upon 2. So by given condition, greater number square minus smaller number square is 120. So it is simplified, calculated, we get m as x square is 24 or x square is minus 20. Now further I will continue. First complete this much. Square cannot be negative. Therefore, x square not equal to minus 20. X square is only and only 24. X square is only and only 24. Therefore, x is equal to root 24. X is 4 into 6. X is 2 root 6. Smaller number x. What is greater number? X square upon 2. Smaller number x is equal to 2 root 6. Greater number x square upon 2, 24 upon 2. X square upon 2, 24 upon 2 equal to 12. Pay attention. Ranjana wants to distribute 540 oranges among some students, those who are present. If 30 students were more, each would get 3 oranges less. Means that Ranjana, while distributing, thinking that if 30 students were more, means 30 students might be absent. If they are also added, they also come, then each one would have got 3 oranges less. We have to find the present number of students presently. So let the number of students be x. Number of students means to whom Ranjana distributed the oranges. Ranjana ने जे oranges distribute केले ते students. Let the number of students be x. Total oranges 540. Therefore, each one get 540 upon x. This is original present situation, and then assumption if onward, that is the second condition, and that is the condition to make the quadratic equation. By given condition, if instead of x, how many students should be there? 30 more students, x plus 30. Then each one would get 540 upon x plus 30, and that is 540 upon x minus 3. See, this is the equation. This is the equation. Neatly observed what is done. Present student x, if 30 students were more, then total students x plus 30, each one would have 540 upon x plus 30. 540 जे oranges आहेत ते x plus 30 student मध्ये 540 upon x plus 30 मिळतील, and that is 3 less than whatever presently they are getting. 540 upon x minus 3 is separate. So this is the quadratic equation. If we cross multiply, LCM etc., if we take, it will change into a quadratic equation. Now what to do? 540 upon x plus 30 equal to LCM x, 540 minus 3x upon x. When 3 has denominator 1, x and 1 LCM x, 540 into 1, 540, 3 into x, 3x upon x. Now we have to solve this by doing cross multiplication. Therefore, 540 into x 540 into x is equal to one bracket x plus 30, other bracket 540 minus x. This is called cross multiplication. 540 into x is x plus 30 into 540 minus x. Sorry, 540 minus 3x, not x. 540 minus 3x. Now we have to solve this. 540x equal to x first term into second bracket plus second term of first bracket into second bracket. 540x equal to 540x minus 3x square plus, you have to do this big product, 2 zeros, 3 into 4, 12, 3 5s are 15 and 1 from 12 is 16, 16200 minus 90x, 33s are 90. Now 540x cancel from both sides of equal to mark. 0 is equal to minus 3x square plus 16200 minus 90x. Bring all term on one side. First x square term minus become plus, then x term, and then number term also shifted. If you neatly observed, 90 is divisible by 3, 1 plus 6, 7 plus 2, 9 is also divisible by 3. So dividing by 3, dividing each term by 3 means only both side by 3. 3x square upon 3 is x square plus 30x minus 3 5s are 15, 1 remain, 3 4s are 12 equal to 0. Now we have to solve this equation by our method. Generally we are using splitting method. We want product minus 5400. Greater will take middle term sign, other will take opposite sign. As product is negative, we want total plus 30. Find the numbers. 9 6 are 54, 90 and 60. X square plus 90x minus 60x minus 5400 equal to 0. X into x plus 90 minus 60 into x plus 90. Because minus is taken common, so sign changes. 60 into 90 is 5400. 6 9s are 54. So common bracket x plus 90. Other bracket x minus 60. Therefore, x plus 90 equal to 0 or x minus 60 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 90 or x is equal to 60. Minus 90, number of students it is x, cannot be negative. Those two sentences you have to write. Complete this, then I will write those two sentences. Number of student is x and it is given, it is obtained x is either minus 90 or 60. Number of students cannot be negative. Number of students cannot be negative, means x cannot be negative. Therefore, x not equal to minus 90. So x is only and only 60. 60 is what? Number of students present on that day, means the number of students are 60. Therefore, the number of students equal to 60. Now we will check it. 540 are the number of oranges, 540, 60 students. 540 upon 60, each one will get 9. And she is thinking that Instead of 60, if there are 90 students, 30 more, 540 upon 9, each one would have got 6. There is difference between 9 and 6 is 3. 3 oranges less. So our answer is correct. Students, the remaining 2 questions next time tomorrow I will send. But before that, remember, whatever is sent to you, you must write on the same day. Only keeping those videos in the custody, it is of no use unless until you write it and practice it again and again. So I want all the things given to you so far in your notebook, that also properly in a sequence. So only last 2 sums are remain. Last 2 sums I will send you tomorrow, and tomorrow itself I will start basics of arithmetic progression new lesson.